Hello, this is Paul from Swan Tai Chi, and today I'm going to show you a series of 8 exercises which are called Tai Hui. Now the good thing about these exercises is you can do them inside, indoors, in fact you can do them anywhere. If you're sitting at your computer now, or if you're sitting in front of the television or laptop, you can just stand up, you don't need much space, just literally how much you stand in here. And these exercises, when combined, they give the feeling of having a shower on the inside of the body. Because what they do is they get all of your chi energy moving around your body, which is very good for your well-being, your health, your breathing and everything else. Okay, so we have a series of 8 movements. So firstly, what I want you to do is to just stand with your feet shoulder width apart and just make sure that everything's nice and relaxed. So just make sure your head is just floating up. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed, your arms are loose by your sides, and just feel that all of your weight from your head, your shoulders and your chest and everything is going down through your legs, through your feet and into the ground. So you're just standing nice and loose and all your weight is being carried down through your legs. Now what I want you to do then is to take both hands and put them by your sides with your palms facing down. And what we're going to do here is we're going to have the thought in our minds that on either side of our body we have 2 big springs going down into the ground. You can almost imagine if you press down on here, there's one big spring, and on here there's another big spring. So what we're going to do is just gently press down on the spring, still keeping the elbows bent, and gently feel that some of the weight is being taken off of your legs and is now going down through your hands. Now, each of these exercises, you can hold them just for a couple of breaths, or you can hold them for a few minutes. It's really up to you. But what we're going to do for this video is just hold each position just for a couple of breaths. So this is the first position, just with your hands pushing down on the springs either side of the body. So we're just going to now just take a couple of breaths. Now we're going to move into the second position. So still, keeping the hands on top of those springs with your palms down, pushing very gently down. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate our fingers so they come in towards the body and your elbows go out to your side. Here, you want to keep your shoulders relaxed, still keep your head floating up, and we're still pushing down very gently on the springs. And what you might feel here is that your shoulders open, you can feel your back open, and this is the second position. So now we'll just hold this for again a few breaths. And now we're going to move on to the third position. So for the third position, we're going to take the arms, we're going to take them out to the sides, and we're going to hold them out one to either side. Just feel as though someone is pulling on your middle finger. So the arms are stretched out, but make sure that your elbows are relaxed and they're not locked out straight. So it's nice and loose, and try and keep your hands elevated above your shoulders so that the weight of your arms falls into your shoulders rather than being down here when your shoulders are carrying all the weight of your arms. So we want to have your arms up a little bit higher, stretched out with your fingers being pulled, and just hold this one nice and gently. Again, breathing very gently, breathing very calmly. I mean, this is basically a standing meditation series of positions. And then again, we're going to very gently and slowly lower the arms back down again. And we're going to bring them up in front of us. So here, what we've got here is we've got, again, shoulders relaxed, the elbows we want out to the side, and we want the hands with about the gap of one hand in between your hands just as though you're holding a hardback book open in front of you and you're supporting it on your hands. Don't have the hands too close to the chest, just out slightly and holding that book open. So this is the fourth position. And again, we'll just hold it for a couple of breaths. Now we're going to move on to the next position. So for the fifth position, we take one of the hands and we put it back onto the first position when you were pressing down on the spring, if you remember. So that's one hand on there, doesn't matter which one, just put one hand down the spring, and with the shoulders relaxed you want to put the other hand up above your head, and this position is called separating the heaven and earth, because just think that you're pushing the earth and the heavens apart very gently whilst keeping the shoulders and the body relaxed. And then we're going to move on to the next position, which is a repeat of this one, but just on the other side. So again, keeping the shoulders relaxed, pressing down on the spring, separating the heavens and the earth, and we'll just take a couple of breaths. Okay, and very gently lower down the upper hand, taking both hands up to the sky. Feel your back just sinking, and feel the weight going down through your spine, from your arms down through your back, and just feeling almost as though you're sitting on a high stool or on a wall or something. So you're just sitting there and you're just basically here, arms apart, shoulders relaxed, and we'll just hold this position. Then very gently lowering the arms down for position number 7. This is called pushing the gates east and west. And here, you've got your hands out to the side again, and just imagine you're keeping a couple of doors or gates closed. So you've got one gate here, shut, one gate here, shut, elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed, again keeping the hands higher than your shoulders, and again holding this nice and gently. Couple of breaths. And then we're going to move on to the last movement. So just lowering the hands down gently. We're going to take 2 loose fists with either hand, as though you're holding a butterfly in each. So don't clench it, just nice loose fists. And we're going to take them behind us, and we're going to turn your hands out to the side. So the hands are pointing outwards to the side. This opens the shoulders again, opens the back. And this opens your body so that all of the chi energy that you've been creating and storing up during these positions is now able to flow around the body and heal the body. So again, we'll just hold this for a couple of minutes. Sorry, breaths, I should say. And then nice and gently relax. And that is basically Tai Hui. As I said, you can hold it each position for as long as you want. You can do it anywhere. You can do it now in front of your laptop or your computer. Anyway, please enjoy and continue watching us. Thank you.